about you? You hear me well?
Yeah, I'm putting this live on Instagram right now too. There we go. And we are live. Welcome to Counterculture Sports. I'm your host K9 with my co-host Sipo.
Yo.
Let's get it. Yo.
Yo.
What's going on? How's your Monday been going?
Bro, you same shit, different day.
It's been hot, man. How you dealing with that heat out there?
For some reason, bro, today was hotter than most.
I know it was hot today. I ain't gonna lie. Doing that side work, I'm like, ooh, it's hot. But then I was like, dang, it's worth it. It's worth it when you get paid.
It's always better making money by yourself, bro.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. So you see, I'm wearing the Tampa Bay Bucks jersey,
The Gronk.
the Gronk Tampa Bay Bucks jersey, on field official, and I wanted to wear the jersey because Teddy Bridgewater, Teddy Two Gloves, signed with the Bucks. He's going to be the backup quarterback behind Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, we love Teddy Bridgewater.
Love Teddy Bridgewater, Florida native. He was actually in the news before he signed with the Bucks. He's under investigation by the Florida High School State Commission for what
Right.
he was doing as a coach for Miami Northwestern football, which is a high school in Miami, Northwestern, obviously. And he's under investigation for giving the players rides, bettering the weight room, new jerseys,
Yeah,
giving
buying
the
them stuff.
players, giving the players rides home, paying for a ride share company. Um, your thoughts on this? Because this has actually turned into like some really big news around the country right now.
Yeah, I'm on Bridgewater's side, man. He's just trying to help out the kids, be a fatherly figure to most of them, get them home. And it just sucks that a coach cannot provide for the student athletes nowadays. It's always
Yeah,
been like that, but they should be changing that. We're in a new era.
100%,
We're in a new era, man.
100%. It's heartbreaking.
Right.
It is heartbreaking. A guy coaching his hometown high school that he went to,
Yep. To a
giving
state
his own,
championship.
giving his own money to better these facilities for the players, ride share companies for rides home. These
Hmm.
kids live in the hood. Okay, a walk home could be your life when you walk home
Yes,
from
sir.
Miami Northwestern. It's tough,
Yep.
and
He
he was
explained that.
he was paying for a ride share company to get these guys away home. Heartbreaking. If
Yeah.
Miami Northwestern did not win states this past year, does this happen? Probably not. Florida high school football, the state of Florida high
Huge.
school football is huge. It is practically like college and NFL around here.
Oh yeah.
And it's that competitive. So if these other high schools are catching wind of you spending any money on any of these types of stuff for these kids,
They
they're
don't
going to
like
use
that.
it against. They don't like it because now kids are going to want to go to Miami Northwestern. Kids are going to move to that
Right.
county or that, and it's it's a shame. Teddy Bridgewater was saving lives. It's heartbreaking. It
Not
was,
only saving lives, but being a fatherly figure to them.
yeah, and I mean that's part of the saving lives aspect of it. A lot of
Right.
these a lot of these kids go through a lot, especially in an area like that. I have friends that went to Miami Northwestern, um, and it's terrible. I just got a comment on Instagram from President Romney. Are you talking NIL deals? these weren't official NIL deals. Now,
Nah.
from what I heard, that even in Vero, Indian River County, there's actually people getting NIL deals in high school now. I think it's actually legal, but this was last year, and this wasn't NIL deals. This was just him helping the kids on his team. He wasn't giving the kids money. He was paying for rideshare companies, rides home from practice, updating the weight room, updating clothes, updating uniforms, and he is currently under investigation, pretty much pending suspension. Looks like he might not ever be able to coach in the state of Florida again. So he signs with the Bucks, and now he's the backup quarterback on the Bucks. That's why I'm wearing the jersey, and it's a shame. It's a shame, man. Teddy Bridgewater was saving lives.
Yeah.
But at least he's on the Bucks now, so we'll be able to watch him in some preseason games. Speaking of preseason, segue into that. How was the preseason games for you this weekend?
Oh shit! I enjoyed the Eagles one, bro. Really, had to catch up on my team. It's the first game of the year, even though it's practice. Had to watch it. What about you?
Who stood out to you on the Eagles? Any players?
Whew, bro. I'm telling you, man, this guy Darius Cooper, man, this guy is going to be. I feel like he should be competing for definitely a third round or a third spot on the receiver. Bro, this kid's amazing, man. He reminded me of a little bit about AJ Brown.
What about the quarterback, McKee, right? He put up
McKee did
crazy
good.
stats.
Yeah, McKee did great, man.
I seen he said something about he had a really low rating on Madden. It was like a 59 or a 60. And he said after this first preseason game, they're going to be bumping me up. You think they're going to bump him up now?
I feel like they should, man. I mean, I know he hasn't really started many games. He's only been, started a few games since Hurts got hurt. But I believe he should definitely not be a 59 overall.
No, yeah, he looked good. I mean, preseason can be deceiving, though. You got these guys that look like Hall of Famers in the preseason games, and then when regular season comes around, it's like, what happened to them? Where'd they go?
Right.
One of them players that I hope that this isn't the case, though, is Shedeur Sanders.
Ooh.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, he got the late start for the Browns, and I think everybody was sleeping on him, man. I was actually one of these people, and I know you were too, also Cousin Bubby. We're big Sanders guys, and we kind of weren't as surprised as most people were with Sanders. I think Sanders played great.
I thought he played great too. It's just a preseason game.
Exactly.
For the amount of snaps he's had, man, he did what he had. He could only work with,
Yeah, no, 2 passing touchdowns, rolled out of the pocket well, escaped a couple sacks, a real nice play. Looked calm, looked confident. Once again, this is only preseason, but maybe Browns fans
they should be excited, man.
They should be excited, and maybe everybody that was sleeping on him. And I mean, he went to the 5th round. He did not look like a 5th round quarterback.
Yeah, dog. They even said that the coach is hating on him, and the fans are calling for him to be the starter.
I mean, after that performance, it helps his case 100%, especially with Pickett being hurt. What's his name? The other guy they got from Oregon being hurt, and Massage King,
Gabriel.
Gabriel being hurt, and Massage Creep, Deshaun Watson being hurt. I mean, he's got a chance. It's pretty much just him and Flacco right now, currently.
Right.
So, we're also going to talk a lot of college football today. I forgot to say that in the beginning. I probably should have, but I really wanted to talk about the Teddy Bridgewater thing. We're going to be talking about our top 5 teams that we're excited about, not the top 5 that we think are going to be the top 5 best, but we want to talk about the top 5 teams that we're excited about. So that's going to be most of the episode, but I wanted to bring up this Teddy Massage King.
Well, you didn't explain the Chicago Bears.
No. I'm not moving on. I just wanted to bring up anybody that is watching right now. We are going to talk college football. If you listen to the last week's episode, I teased that for this episode. So we probably have a lot of college football fans watching right now. I just wanted to talk about the Teddy Bridgewater thing first. Once again, that's just heartbreaking. That's why I'm wearing the Bucks jersey. Like you said, I'm a Bears fan, but I wanted to wear the Bucks jersey to support Teddy Bridgewater. Great dude, love him. Sanders was great. Eagles looked good. You brought up the Bears. The Bears ended up tying the Dolphins in the first preseason game. Bobo came over. Shout out Bobo. Came over to the house. Yeah, Bobo came over to the house. We had the Dolphins and Bears on. Excited. Caleb Williams did not play at all, which was a little surprising to me.
You feel like you should have?
Yeah, I would have liked to see Caleb out there for at least a series or two. New head coach, new scheme, a lot of new players. I would have, and it was in Chicago. I would have liked to see him throw a couple passes. Yeah, 100%. I mean, Tua went out there. Tua played a couple series.
It is only the first preseason game, though, man.
We got President Romney again on Instagram. Go Fins. You know what? I'm a diehard Bears fan. I have been living in Florida since I've been about 10 years old, 9 years old. So all the Florida teams I root for behind the Bears. I would say the Dolphins are probably number one Florida team on my list, or Tampa. They're like tied at number one. One is because I'm a Miami Hurricanes fan, playing the same stadium as the Dolphins. I should give them some love. Two, Tampa. My grandpa Pap likes them. Always kind of like Tampa. My mom likes Tampa.
Right.
And I love Baker Mayfield. So I'm going to root for Tampa as well. So, yeah, go Fins.
Yeah, they said that the rookie on it that played for the Fins did really good too.
No, actually, I'm going to be honest with you. I was just about to bring that up. Zach Wilson looked terrible.
No, I didn't.
No, I'm starting with Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson looked terrible. And then Quinn Ewers came in, looked even worse. Bobo was yelling at the TV. They both look bad, dude. If Tua gets hurt, it does not look good. Zach Wilson could not hit a tight end flat, and Quinn Ewers could not hit anything.
Yeah. Well, with that offensive line that they got, even though it's the second string and stuff, man.
Yeah, no.
Dolphins get their quarterbacks killed, man.
No, I know. And honestly, them bad throws had nothing to do with the offensive line. They were just terrible throws. He's still terrible. I don't think Wilson looked that bad. I agree. I don't think Wilson looked that bad. Wilson looked better than Quinn Ewers, but those two tight end flats that Zach Wilson missed, I mean, come on. Terrible passes. Underthrowing a tight end flat, I mean, that's high school throws.
Yeah.
But Zach Wilson does have potential. But if you're a Dolphins fan, obviously you're praying and hoping that Tua does not get hurt, because none of those guys are anything close to Tua. So,
yeah, I agree, man. Tua, if he's done, he's out, man. Dolphins are done and out.
But I'm getting a lot of Instagram comments right now. If you guys want to work your way over to YouTube, subscribe to Counterculture Incorporations, Counterculture Sports. And if you comment on YouTube, we can actually post your comments on the screen live. Like when I hit this, your comments will come up on the screen. So the YouTube's funner. And plus we get the extra views. We're trying to get sponsors. So we appreciate if you do come to the YouTube, even though I'm lagging. But yeah, Instagram's cool either way. But yeah, man, the Bears, if I had to pick out a couple guys I liked on the Bears, I would have to say one of the first ones that stood out to me was Ruben Hippolyte, linebacker from Maryland, ran the fastest 40 time for a linebacker in a long time. I think we drafted him in the 4th round. People were saying that we were crazy because he shouldn't have been drafted that high, but we drafted him high because of that 40 time, and it's showing. That guy had a lot of tackles, was getting past a lot of blockers, looked great. Bears are a little weak at linebacker too, so I like that. Maybe pass rusher as well he could do. And our 7th round pick, Kyle Monangai, guy from Rutgers. I've brought him up before. Stands about 5'8", but he's a tank. Never fumbled a ball in his whole college football career. Just a tank, bro. 5'8", nothing but muscle, monster.
Hell yeah, man.
He could end up being our number 2 back behind Swift. Shout out Austin Booker. Great pass rusher from Kansas. This is his 2nd year. He played well. But enough about the Bears. I want to bring up the former Hurricane, Cam Ward. I
He had
watched.
a good game.
Yeah, Cam Ward looked good, man. I wanted to
Yeah,
give him a
man.
shout out.
It looked like him and Calvin Ridley definitely had a chemistry already.
Yeah. Just watching that series made me want to draft Calvin Ridley in fantasy. I'm like, it's looking like he's going to throw it to him every play.
Just like how I told you with BTJ last year, man. Brian
Yeah.
Thomas, I knew right then and there, man, Trevor Lawrence was just gonna force feed him.
Yeah, it's looking like that. Dude, the comments on Instagram are going crazy right now. People are arguing about disc golf. All right.
Oh
We
shit.
can't bring that up on the show. There's some bad language. Come over to YouTube though. I'll post it if you come to YouTube. Cam Ward, I was worried about coming to the NFL because I watched every Hurricanes game last year. I'm a diehard Hurricanes fan. Obviously, I want the best for Cam Ward. I hope he turns into an amazing player, and he is an amazing player already. But my problem with him was he would always hold the ball too long, and in that series, it looked like he was still holding the ball too long, but his offensive line was holding up, and they have a good offensive line. I just want to see him get rid of the ball quicker, but Cam Ward has all the talent in the world, and he could do a lot of things for the Titans. The Titans need a quarterback. So
No, the Titans, bro, they definitely their O line looked a lot better.
yeah, and having guys like Peter Skronsky,
Yep.
they got some good guys on that line, man. Their defensive line and offensive line for the Titans. That's why when we were talking sleeper teams that could go from last to first, if any team was going to do it, part of the reason I brought up the Titans, because they're good in the trenches, man. And if you know anything about football, you already know that the trenches are just up there as the most. That's where it's made. You can have the best quarterback in the world, but if you don't give him a second to throw the ball, I mean, there's nothing he can do.
Yep.
Anybody else stand out to you before we get into all the college football talk? Grab a drink real quick. In preseason? Jackson Dart?
Jackson Dart did look actually pretty good.
You look good.
Yeah. Even though he's in the same division, man, looking like the Eagles are going to have
Bro, if Tua stayed healthy, he's deadly accurate. The squirt king. No, I agree. I like Tua. I'm not a Tua hater at all. I honestly stand up for the guy when people do talk shit about him.
Yeah, I'm one of those guys too. I'm one of them too, man.
He knows his role. He gets rid of the ball quick, and he's accurate. The Dolphins aren't expecting him to throw 100-yard bombs. If you want that from Tua, that ain't ever going to happen. The guy, he can't throw an accurate pass over 20, 30 yards. But if you call the right plays and you run the right scheme, that doesn't matter. So I agree with Squirt King. Thank you for the comment. What's he squirting, dude? Exactly. Yeah. I had a comment on Instagram. You're wearing a Tampa jersey, but you said you like the Dolphins. Dude, I live in Florida, bro. The Bears are my diehard team. I can root for Florida teams. You want me to root for another state? Oh, here we go. Exactly. He's here. He's here. He worked his way
there here. He is. Some disc golf.
Alan hates football, though, so he's just going to talk crap. Dolphins could be sleeper team this year. I hope they go big. Oh, man, that's where I'm going to disagree with you, Squirt King.
Man.
I just don't see it happening.
I think the Patriots are right above the Dolphins.
I think the Dolphins and Patriots could be on similar projections. You have the Patriots winning the division.
Did you see them in the preseason, though?
Yeah, but come on, dude. I don't have the Patriots winning the division. I think you're a little too excited with that take. Well, I don't know. I could be wrong.
We'll come back in January.
Okay, we'll come back in January. Well, we're not going anywhere, hopefully. Hopefully we're still on this platform.
All right.
Oh, speaking of, I'm actually, as of now, going to Miami Saturday for the live podcast in Miami for Counterculture. So anybody in Miami or traveling to Miami, I will probably see you there, God willing. And if you're not planning on going yet, plan to go because you can hang out with all of counterculture besides Sipo because he's fucking lame and have a great time. 305. Yeah, let's go Canes, baby. Dude, wait till Miami plays Notre Dame game 1. I'm getting all the Miami gear out. I'm going to get the duck. I got the duck hat. I'm going to put the duck hat on.
Damn, straight up tried me.
I know.
Straight up tried me.
Bro, why aren't you going with me, bro? You're like the co-host of the show. You should be going with me. That should be like important, man. I need you.
It's on a Saturday.
So what? The pod is more important than anything. Counterculture, man. We're trying to change things here.
Trying to. He said,
Squirt King, I'll take his spot. Yeah, dude. Squirt King, you're more than welcome to come to Miami. I'll post the poster again on my Instagram story. You're more than welcome to come and have a good time. Can't take
not all rich like him. Us Mexicans gotta work.
Squirt with you. I don't know who Squirt is. This is awesome.
Oh shit.
I'm supposed, dude. All right, so here's the plan. I'm supposed to be driving down to Miami. Nate was gonna ride with me since Sipo isn't going. Now Nate isn't gonna ride with me. He's gonna end up staying overnight with his girlfriend because he wants to go to the fitness expo. And Ronnie Coleman, dude, Ronnie Coleman's gonna be at the fitness expo. The GOAT. So now I'm all interested. I'm like, dude, Ronnie Coleman's gonna be there? Yeah, buddy. I'm like, dude, this is once in a lifetime. So I'm like, yeah, I might have to leave earlier and drive there. But now I'm going to go to this live pod. There's probably going to be alcohol there. Can I contain myself? Can I stay sober and not drink? Because I know I have probably not. So I'm going to end up taking a nap in the parking lot, sober myself up, and then drive home. It's going to be a rough night. I can see it now.
Have fun, bro.
Shout out Jay Cut. Yeah, Jay Cutler is going to be there too. I'm more excited for Ronnie Coleman, dude. If we're talking bodybuilders and stuff like that, I have a tier 1. I got Arnold. I got Rich Piana, and I got Ronnie Coleman. And Jay Cutler is close to that tier 1, but I just don't have him in that tier 1. He just doesn't get me as hype as those other 3 guys. I don't know. You think Jay Cutler belongs in it? Fitness X are going to smell like creatine and ass sweat. No, probably more like TRT and HGH. I don't think too many of them guys are doing creatine. They just say they do creatine so they can give you their code at checkout and they make money off of it. That's the only reason they're supporting creatine.
Oh shit. That one was funny, man.
Oh God, these comments are getting crazy. These 2 guys have beef, it seems like. Squirt King and Alan in July. These guys kind of got beef, man. What's going on? You don't want no beef around here. Everybody's having a good time, man. Let's all go to the fitness expo and take dry scoops of creatine. Let's do it.
Dry scoops of creatine.
All right. Let's get into college football.
What did Alan say? Hold on, replay.
I only came on here to see my comments on the screen. Yeah, I came in peaceful. Fuck peace. This Baser trying to get me to mad squirt. Troll King. I love it. Ooh. Thank you. It's people like you that make this worth it, every minute of it. Have I made $1 on podcasting? No. But have I had situations happen like this before? Yes. And do I get off on it? Yes, I do, and I love it. Yeah. Vinny, I see Vinny's watching on Instagram Live. Vinny, work your way on over to YouTube and get on the screen, dude, so we can see your comments too. We already got Squirt King and Alan on here. All right, let's get into our college football. College football is almost back. Let's get into our college football. We got our top 5 teams that we're excited for. And Some of these teams are going to be ranked. Some of them aren't. Sipo, I'm going to let you go first. What your number 5?
Shit, I'm gonna go with your rival, man, FSU.
Oh
Tommy
man.
Castellanos. Yeah, boy, transfer portal quarterback from Boston College. He's going to upset Miami this year.
No, don't you dare. Don't you dare
Yeah.
say that about my Hurricanes.
October 4th. Y'all better mark it down. Miami's losing.
Now, see, last year everybody got hyped when Florida State got that quarterback from Oregon State. I don't know how the hell
DJ Ukulele.
DJ Ukulele, however the hell you say it.
Yeah, I don't
Everybody
know.
hyped this dude up. He might have been the worst college quarterback I've ever seen in my life. I don't know what the hell happened to him.
Yeah, bro. He definitely went downhill. I think he was like a 5-star quarterback coming into college, bro. Definitely did not live up to the hype.
I hope Florida State's terrible, obviously. These comments are distracting me. These people are getting crazy. I can't even. I didn't even mean to post that on the screen. All right, let's get. Oh my gosh! All right, let's get back into the college football. I hope Florida State is terrible. Obviously, as a diehard Miami Hurricane fan, there's 2 things I hate: Packers fans and Florida State fans. And
damn, man.
Nah, I know it's all love,
Just
but
hating me
it's
and
real.
Miz right now.
It's all love, but it's real. And it was awesome beating Florida State last year, blowing them out. It was amazing. And as a Miami Hurricanes fan, that's great to see. I mean, for years, being a Miami Hurricanes fan, the only game you really cared about is the game against Florida State. All the other games are like, if we win or lose, it's okay. Castellanos did look good on Boston College last year. He's short. He's small. He's a small quarterback, but he can run. He can throw on the run. And
the only problem is, bro, the first 4 games, that it's going to be a tough schedule, man. They got what? Bama, LSU. Who else they got? They got Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. They got a tough schedule the first couple weeks.
No, for sure. And Florida State, they got to have somewhat of a bounce back year. I mean, they had a terrible year last year. I mean, that was one for the record books for Florida State. I mean, they were just terrible last year. You would imagine they would be better than that. They get good recruits, and
Right.
you would just. I hope they're not. I hope they have another terrible year, obviously, but you would imagine Florida State's gonna be better. And starting with a quarterback like Castellanos is a good start. We got a question on YouTube. Do you think NIL has ruined college football? Creates jealousy on the team, and when you divide a team like that, you have a loser culture. Well, actually, starting this year, the colleges are actually paying the players. I think that's going to help a lot with that. It seemed like they wanted more structure with it because with these NIL deals, it was getting pretty corrupt. They had to have somewhat of a structure on it. Yeah. So
it was crazy.
Things were getting crazy. I mean, the team would tell a car dealer to give this guy $1 million, and they weren't paying taxes on it, and it was a mess. But okay, so you got Florida State. It's a Florida team too, so I like that you said Florida State.
I wouldn't say ruined college football, but yeah, it definitely needed to be advised, and it needed a lot of work on it.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I mean, that's just a part of life in football, though. If these guys want to make it to the NFL, they're going to have to realize that the quarterback's probably going to make the most money. So, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, not all these guys are going to get paid the same. You're not going to pay the kicker the same as the quarterback.
Right.
It is what it is. If you have a problem with that, go start throwing balls in the yard and become a quarterback.
Damn, why you always putting a squirt on and not Allen?
I did.
He said,
these comments are crazy, dude. All right, my number 5. I'm gonna go with Nebraska, man. A Big Ten team. They got the former head coach of the Carolina Panthers, Matt Rule, as their coach. a guy that I think is actually a really good offensive coach. I like watching him coach. I got Dylan Raiola, the Patrick Mahomes wannabe. Looks just like Pat Mahomes, has the haircut, wears his number, does the same pregame as
Yeah, he
Pat Mahomes.
does.
He acts like he's like he's not trying to copy Mahomes, but it definitely seems like he is. And I mean, put all that aside, this team, they actually look like they have a pretty good squad. Now they didn't make the top 25 when it came to the rankings, the AP poll, but I think they're actually a team to watch out for, man, especially coming out of the Big Ten. I think Nebraska could stack some wins. They have a good quarterback and they have a good coach. The two of the most important things to probably have on your team. We could see what they could do. What do you think about Nebraska?
They could make some noise this year, but we'll see. You know, the quarterback is pretty freaking good, though. Supposed to be good.
You guys only talk about football. Nah, we don't. It's just college football is about to start.
Yeah, basketball season's already over.
Yeah, I mean, Alan and Vinny, I know they're gonna like basketball talk more than anything. But basketball season's over right now. We talked hella basketball before y'all wanted to jump on the YouTube. All right, who's your number 4?
I got the Florida Gators.
Oh,
DJ Lagway, you know, coming in 6-1 as a starter last year, filling in for the hurt quarterback.
yeah.
You know, 20 sacks over the last 4-game win streak. Think we're going to do pretty good this year.
Yeah, and Florida's actually ranked to start. I think we're
ranked number 15.
Yeah, 15. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you weren't going to bring up Florida, I wanted to bring up Florida. As a Miami Hurricanes fan, I mean, do I have a lot of love for the Gators? No, but I do respect the Gators. I was a huge Tebow guy. Tebow, love him. Best college quarterback of all time.
I was just about to say best quarterback.
Yeah, he's the GOAT. I don't care what anyone says. Humble man, man of God. I respect Tim Tebow probably more than I respect most people in this world. I mean, honestly. And I love Tim Tebow.
New York Met.
Yeah, and he was also a New York Met. Another great reason to like Tim Tebow.
Yeah.
DJ Lagway, I'm excited to see what he can do this year. Came out of high school as the number 1 ranked dual threat quarterback. Went to the Gators. And I wanted the Hurricanes to get him. And who smoked the most spice? Oh my God. Dude, how am I supposed to take this podcast seriously with comments like this? It was definitely SIPO, but we both smoked our fair amount. DJ Lagway, I mean, in Miami Hurricanes, they play Florida Gators this year. So we're going to be playing Florida again. Usually it was only every 4 years we were playing the Gators. We played y'all last year, the first game of the year, and we won. We're actually playing in Miami, I'm pretty sure, this year. So we're playing again this year. So I'm excited for that game. Miami has a tough schedule. So does Florida. Florida always does in the SEC. Yeah, I mean, you can't be in the SEC and not have a tough schedule.
A tough schedule, bro.
So, yeah, I understand the Florida being hyped for Florida, and you're a Florida Gators fan, so it makes complete sense.
Big hype, bro. Defensive line coming back, all of them.
What about the coach? How do you feel about the coach of the Gators?
Well, it looks like he did good with Lagway as a starter, man. We went 6-1. Okay. I think he could be good for Lagway, just not the dude Mertz, Graham Mertz.
Right.
You know, 2 different play styles.
Why did you shave your mustache? That's all I can notice right now. Oh my gosh, bro.
The mustache is crazy.
I'm gonna block these dudes from this. I can't focus with these motherfuckers. Why did I shave it? I don't know, man. My wife likes it, I think, so that's why. I was trying to get some brownie points. If you want me to be real, I'll be real. I ain't finna lie. It's eye grabbing. Thanks. You know what's funny? So it slides. Oh my God. You know what's funny? My son tells me, he goes, "Daddy, you look like you're 20." I said, damn, I did something right. I should just keep shaving it because if I look 20, boy, I'm 30. That's 10 years. I take
Yeah.
them 10-year the difference. Let's go. Oh, all right.
Just shave the whole thing off. Go
No,
baby face.
no, I can't do that. I gotta at least have the
Look
beard. I don't
15
care.
again.
Nah, man. I'm part West Virginia, bro. My family's from West Virginia. I'm part McCoy. You shave that beard, that's like that's like marrying a Hatfield, bro. What's wrong
That's a
with
sin
you?
right
I'll get
there.
disowned. I go over Pap's house, he'd probably punch me in the face, dude. Disown me. Can't do that.
What the hell is wrong with you, boy?
Yeah, come on, man.
Oh, shit, bro.
All right, my number 4. The Catholics, Notre Dame. Listen, I lived in Notre Dame till I didn't live in there. I lived in Illinois till I was like 10. Everybody there is Notre Dame fans. My brother is related to Rudy Rudiger. I somewhat have always
Rudy.
liked Notre Dame. Rudy.
Rudy. Yeah.
Notre Dame, I've always liked it. They've been a respectable team my whole life. Always been one of the top teams. Good team. They play hard. They're in their own independent conference. They always have been. I've always liked that aspect of it. They have probably my favorite player going into this college football year, Jeremiah Love.
I'm about to say he's a good pick.
Bookmark this. I'm part West Virginia. Pulls out of his teeth. Jeremiah Love, bookmark this right now. Jeremiah Love has a huge chance of winning the Heisman. Get on Hard Rock right now and look at what the odds are right now for Jeremiah Love to win the Heisman. And that wouldn't be a bad bet. I'm sure he's a long shot. This dude has every chance to win it. He's the best running back in the country. Big, strong, fast. He helped carry Notre Dame to the championship last year. Now Notre Dame lost to Ohio State. It wasn't the best championship game, obviously, but I want to see if Notre Dame can get back to the championship. I know it's going to be tough. They lost Riley Leonard, who I thought was a good quarterback. I'm not really sure who's their quarterback going to be. I think they're still in a quarterback battle right now. But once again, having Jeremiah Love as your starting running back, the best running back in the country, I think Notre Dame has a shot to especially make the playoffs, maybe even make a championship run again, especially with him. What do you think about Notre Dame?
Like you said, man, I love Jeremiah Love, man. Yeah, I do agree. He is the best college running back this year. He's got all the assets, man.
No, 100%. And Notre Dame always has a good team. They always recruit well. I mean, they're always coached well. We got a comment on YouTube. Give us your NFL division winners and college. I'm trying to place a K9 special futures parlay. Dude, you gotta watch our episode from what was it last week we did at SIPO? We gave all of our division winners. Yeah. We have a whole hour podcast dedicated to that, Squirt King. Go back and give us a view on that, dude. I'm not even gonna tell you who we picked, so you actually got to give us a view and go back and watch it. I fuck with Notre Dame. Yeah, Notre Dame's gonna be good, man. You're gonna be funny. You take his bet, LOL. I know. It's funny because last week on the pod I was talking about how hot I was. I got hot this week, and then I went on full tilt, dude. And I lost $20, which is big to me. I get pissed over 20, but it was. I got cold for a second. I'm not gonna lie. I went full tilt. All right.
You back down to 0?
No, I was up 100 from the past 2 weeks. For anybody that don't know, I bet small. I bet like 10. If I'm going crazy if I bet 20. Like I'm probably either stoned or drunk if I bet 20. So usually it's like 5, 10. I just have fun with it. I always watch the games. I just have fun with it. I try not to get too intense. I was with Alan's wife last week. Oh boy. Gosh. Dude, this has gotten crazy. People are going to just come to watch the show just for these comments from these guys. All right, who's your number 3 that you're hyped for going into this?
I'm going Oregon.
Oregon?
Yeah.
Okay, the Ducks.
Yeah, man. Since Coach Lanning took over, bro, he's been leading the college football 39 points a game.
Okay.
And that's where this is a third new quarterback. Yeah, man, this guy's going to – I think Oregon's going to do good this year, man. And they got
Yeah.
a true freshman receiver, DeCorian Moore.
Okay.
He's supposed to be good.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. I usually don't do my research on these West Coast teams like I should, just
Right.
because it's kind of the issue of they play so late at night. The conference they play in, don't see a lot of them unless I'm staying up late watching them games. Oregon was great last year. They were the favorites to win it most of the year last year. They're always a good team. They always have the best uniforms.
Always.
They always have the best uniforms. So Oregon, I see it. Are you going to stay up late to watch some games, Oregon games?
I'm gonna maybe have to check them out. At least the ones that they play sometime over here, man.
Yeah, for sure. All right, my number three. I'm going to go with Bama, man. And I'm always excited pretty much to see what Bama is going to do every year. I've always liked watching Bama, always liked watching their games. For a long time, their players were the best guys going into the NFL. Kind of was always watching to see, okay, who are these guys going to be drafted by? You know, if you watch back in the day, the Alabama starting lineup was like the first round of the NFL draft.
Bro, they still got that. They got that one behemoth too, dude. Freaking Caden Proctor.
Yeah. And, you know, Kalen DeBoer coming from Washington, he took over for Nick Saban. And, you know, taking over for Nick Saban is obviously going to be one of the hardest jobs ever. I mean, you're taking over for probably pound for pound the best college.
Yeah.
I mean, pound for pound, he's the best college coach in history. You know, Alabama obviously always has a tough schedule too, being in the SEC, playing teams like LSU, Georgia, and you know, I always get excited to watch Alabama on Saturdays. They're always a good game. They're always playing good teams, and they show out. Now, ever since NIL came around and these guys are getting paid from different colleges, it's changed things a lot. And Alabama isn't the juggernaut they used to be, because before, Alabama will get whoever they want. You know, now that you have these other colleges paying the players, Alabama's not getting everybody anymore. They can't give everybody $10 million. If one of these guys can get $10 million from Kansas State, they're going to go to Kansas State. So it's kind of cool watching.
A small market team, dude. They're going to get that money. $10 million is life changing.
I mean, yeah, because Alabama can't pay everybody big money. Yep. I mean, they kind of
take $5 million, or would you take $10 million over there?
Exactly. And they each come with pros and cons. If you play for Alabama, you're going to be on TV more. You'll probably have a higher chance of getting drafted higher. And, you know, you're playing for Alabama. It's almost like playing for the Yankees, let's say. You know, you're going to get more recognition if you're good on Alabama as opposed to example A. Yeah. It is what it is. I'm excited for Alabama too. They're my favorite. They're probably my favorite SEC team. So I think everybody has a favorite SEC team. What's your favorite SEC team?
It ain't even a question.
Oh yeah, the Gators. Duh.
We played the SEC.
Yeah, exactly. Duh. I even said that earlier too. Okay, so other than the Gators, do you have any?
None other.
That's real.
None other.
All right. Who's your number 2?
Even though I'm not gonna lie, you know, the Bulldogs have grown on me since, you know, the Eagles got all the Bulldogs.
Whoa!
Dude. We like Georgia.
Okay. So Georgia's okay. So Georgia for you is Alabama for me. Pretty much.
Yeah, they're decent.
Okay.
I like Kirby Smart.
Yeah. I get it.
Yeah, man.
All right, who's your number 2?
I feel like we're going to be spoiled week 1 watching this game, but I'm going to say we're going to first pick Texas.
Oh, man.
Arch Manning, man.
Arch Manning.
Full-time starter.
Shout out my boy Nito and DOC in Kentucky. My boy Juan Pacheco from Mayfield. Huge Texas fan. Biggest Texas fan I know. Loves the Longhorns. Dude,
Oh, he's
he's
a big
hyped for
Longhorn.
Arch. He's
Bro,
hyped for Arch.
I don't know many who ain't.
I mean,
he's-
is he all hype or is this legit?
Bro, did you not see the 2 games he started? He's got like 13 touchdowns in 2 games.
He is a Manning. I mean, if you're a Manning, you got some big expectations, man.
I think he's going to exceed him.
He's got size too. I like his height. I like how he's tall.
And they loaded up on a bunch of fast receivers too.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly thought Texas was going to take everything last year. I had Texas to win it. I thought they were the most stacked team out of everybody.
I agree.
They just couldn't beat Georgia. That was the one team they couldn't beat.
Yeah, Georgia was a tough out last year.
Yeah, and Georgia had Texas's number.
They were smaller than, the boys in Georgia.
But
also, Texas got that dude Anthony Hill on the defense. Dude, serious, man.
Yeah, and they got a great coach. They got Sarkisian. Great offensive-minded coach.
Yeah, I like Sarkisian.
Yeah, I like him as a coach too. Good coach. Yeah, especially in college, man. If you're a great coach in college, he
could be a great coach in the NFL.
I honestly thought that he might work his way to the NFL. I really did.
He stayed in college, bro.
Yeah. I mean, but with the money that's in college right now, it's almost like you're better off just staying in college. I mean, these guys are treated like gods. When you're the coach of Texas, Alabama, and you have a winning program, and if you win, they worship you. Oh, man. Oh, maybe more.
Well, I think Saban was, like 15, 20?
Who's the guy that walked away last year? No, not Bill O'Brien. Oh, God. He was the coach for Texas A&M. Was it Jimbo?
Jimbo Fisher, the one who
Fisher. This dude walked away and got paid $90 million to walk away, to no longer be the coach. They bought him out for $90 million. Bro.
College money, serious money, bro.
Exactly. So there's money there.
Like that and
Oh yeah. All right, my number 2. Honestly, everybody was probably thinking this was going to be my number 1 team I'm hyped for, but I'm going to keep it interesting and have them be my number 2. It's the Miami Hurricanes. Listen, we got Carson Beck from Georgia, a guy that before he got hurt was projected to be the number 1 pick in the NFL draft. So here we are again. Last year we got Cam Ward from Washington State. Everybody was pumped up for transferring to Miami. Now we have Carson Beck, an even bigger name. Now we're paying this guy $4 million to transfer from Georgia to Miami, which is a lot of money for a college quarterback. That is a lot of money.
That is.
He has incentives to make up to $6 million. Pretty sure if he wins the ACC and takes us to the playoff. I've heard mixed reviews from my Miami Hurricanes fan base, people I've talked to. A lot of people thought we overpaid for Carson Beck. Some of them might think he's not the same player ever since he got hurt because he didn't look the same when he came back last year, which is understandable. But I think after having the offseason to recover, he's coming in healthy. I think Carson Beck could lead Miami to an ACC championship. I think he could be just as good as Cam Ward. And Cam Ward was just number 1 pick in the draft, so it's going to be hard to replicate that. But I'm almost too excited for Carson Beck. I mean, listen, this guy came to Miami. Part of the reason he apparently came to Miami is because he was dating one of those Cavender twins.
I was just about to say
the 2 blonde supermodels that also play for Miami's women's college basketball. Was dating her. cheated on her like his first week living in Miami with some Latina. He had his car stolen. I mean, this guy's fitting in good already in Miami. How could you not be excited? Car stolen, cheating on his girl with a Latina. I mean, this
No,
guy
no,
seems
shit.
like everything we need, especially for Miami. He fits right in. And it's my team. I'm excited. The ACC is tough. Clemson's going to be really good this year. I think Clemson is a dark horse championship contender team with Klubnik at quarterback. I'm really scared of Clemson this year. But I feel like if Miami, Ruben Bain came back, a lot of the guys on the defense came back,
Yeah, Ruben Bain.
a lot of the guys on the offense left, some of the guys on the defense left, but our weakness last year was our defense, big time. So if we could get the defense to tighten it up a little bit, I still feel like our offense has firepower. There's a lot of big name guys. You know, Chris Johnson Jr. is someone that maybe could emerge this year. Chris Johnson, his dad was one of the best running backs of our lifetime. I mean, it's guys like that that I want to see step up this year, and I think Miami Hurricanes could do something.
Yeah, I agree, man. They could do something. Just hopefully that Carson Beck gets that injury out of his head and performs
Yeah,
like he should, man. Because at Georgia, he was a dog.
yeah,
That
and
dude, that dude was looking like a top quarterback.
yeah, he was for a while. He was projected to be a number one pick.
Yeah,
Another guy
man.
that you could watch out for as a dark horse Heisman candidate, Carson Beck.
He has the potential.
No, 100%. And dude, once again, I mean, Miami has a potential to win the AC. I mean, the ACC is going to Clemson. You know, Clemson is going to be tough, but ACC is winnable. So we'll make it to the
Yeah,
playoff. Hopefully, things can happen. But I'm excited.
yeah,
I'm
man.
big time excited.
Clemson is definitely going to be a tough game for y'all this year, man.
Oh man, Clemson is just brutal. I
Woo.
honestly haven't looked at our schedule, so I don't know if we play them in the regular season. But if we make the ACC championship, I would bet everything I have that it's going to be against Clemson.
Yeah. Oh, you
So
dang right it would. If y'all two met, it's definitely,
yeah.
yeah, man. They got a great defense over there.
Oh, I know Clemson's really tough in the ACC, but I'm hoping that Miami can. I mean, our first game of the year is against Notre Dame in Miami. One of the opening games for college football weekend. It's going to be crazy. Catholics versus the Convicts week 1. Notre Dame coming off of a championship loss. Tough game. Tough
Tough.
game. But if we beat Notre Dame week 1 and Carson Beck looks good, I'm going to be so excited I might headbutt the wall.
Oh, shit. He said
All right.
headbutt the wall.
All right, we're coming close to an hour now. Who's your number one? We actually timed this perfectly. Who's your number one?
Now, I know you said
The team you are most excited about heading into the 2025 college football season. Who are you the most excited about?
I would definitely say, like I said, the best week 1 game to me would be Texas versus Ohio State.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm saying my number 1 team to watch is Ohio State this year. But
Valid.
Jeremiah Smith, probably the greatest freshman ever to start last year, man. This kid ended up with like 1,300 yards, 12 touchdowns. Amazing freshman. And he's just going to get better. Then they also got they just recruited Chris Henry Jr. You remember Chris Henry?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got Chris Henry Jr.
Ohio State they have a huge chance to go back to back. I think they could definitely do it. It's really tough and it's going to be really hard, but Ohio State definitely has a chance to repeat.
Yeah, not only that, we got Caleb Downs, the best college safety today, leading the defense. This kid's it's gonna be a chess match. Caleb Downs versus Arch Manning, week 1.
There was rumors
That's gonna be a good game, bro.
I know. I mean, obviously, of course, I'm most excited for the Hurricanes playing Notre Dame, but that is going to be a crazy first game. Oh, that's going to be, dude, I'm so excited for college football. Oh, it's going to be great.
And then they got that I think they got the former 5-star quarterback, Julian Sand. He's going to be starting this year.
You sound like an Ohio State fan, man.
No, I ain't no Ohio State fan.
No, I'm just joking.
I've been keeping up with a little bit of the news that's been going around.
No, 100%. Yeah, I mean, there was rumors that Jeremiah Smith, if he would have went to the draft last year, I don't think he was eligible, but if he did, he would have been the number one pick. I mean, this guy, like you
They
said,
said
he looked like the best. He had like the best freshman year ever for anybody.
they said he probably could have came right out of high school and played.
He looks amazing. I mean,
Yeah, bro.
he's a matchup nightmare. You better just put the whole defense on him.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch Ohio State this year.
No, yeah, Ohio State's gonna be good. 100%. 100%. All right, my number one to finish up with. I mean, how could this not be your number one team? This should be the number one team that you are the most excited for going into the 2025 season. I don't care who you're a fan of. And it's an ACC team, North Carolina. How could you not? How could you not be excited to see what North Carolina is what they're gonna do? Bill Belichick is now the head coach of the North Carolina Tar Heels. He's on the sidelines with his 20-year-old wife, coaching the team. I mean,
going back to school with her.
This is what we want. This is reality TV. This is sports. I love it. I hated Bill Belichick for like all of my life. All them Patriot teams, they were so good. I hated the cheater. I hated Bill Belichick. I hated everything about him. And now he's going to be coaching North Carolina in the conference that the Miami Hurricanes are in. We usually play North Carolina every year, so I'm pretty sure we're playing North Carolina. I think they actually come to Miami this year. Don't quote me on it. But, dude, Bill Belichick, pound for pound, people say the greatest coach of all time. And especially NFL-wise. We got, Saban, I would say, is college GOAT. And I hate to say it, but for NFL, he probably is the GOAT, head coach-wise. And to see him go to a team like North Carolina, he didn't go to like a big school. North Carolina is a basketball school.
Oh, it is.
Yep.
And
him going to North Carolina to coach an ACC football team, I'm just excited. I want to see who he recruited, who he was able to get to go to North Carolina. And I mean, he's the greatest coach of all time. What is he going to do? Is he going to go there and just look terrible? Or is it going to be the opposite? And he goes there and he looks great. And then the NFL is calling his name and calling his number, trying to get him back in the NFL.
It could go either way, but I think he's going to do good. I think Bill's going to shine this year, man.
You like Bill Belichick, though, don't you? You kind of like them Patriots.
I like Bill.
Yeah.
I like Bill, man.
Okay. What do you think about North Carolina, though? You think he's going to succeed in college?
I think he's going to do good, but I don't know if he should be ranked number one.
Nah, North Carolina going into this year is not even ranked right now.
Yeah. See, I don't think that they should be at least. I mean, I think he's going to end up in the top 25 at least. But
by the end of the year?
Yeah, definitely by the end of the year.
Okay.
Do we even know who their quarterback is?
I don't off the top of my head. And see, they're my number one team I'm most excited for, but it's only because of Bill Belichick. I mean, I'm sorry, but it's true. It's like,
he's going to lead that defense.
Is he going to get the Tar Heel Carolina blue hoodie and then cut the sleeves off? Like, that's almost like more what I'm excited for. Yeah. I'm almost more excited just to see what he's going to wear. What is Bill Belichick going to wear that first college football game? Is he going to get the hoodie and cut the sleeves off? I mean, come on.
Oh, yeah, man. Bill's going to shine this year.
Looks like he just got into like a fist fight in the mud or something, He always comes looking like he just hasn't showered.
That young wife got him doing yoga.
Oh, gosh. The 20-year-old wife, that is just insane.
Oh, shit.
Is she going to be on the sideline?
Should be.
I love it. I'm excited. All right, we're at an hour. This was an epic podcast between the comments, trying to stay focused. Oh my gosh. This is one for the books.
This one is going on the books.
All right, so Saturday, live podcast, Miami. Next Monday, live podcast, obviously every Monday, 7 p.m., Counterculture Sports. Keep tuning in. If you didn't watch the live, you can go to Spotify, listen to the audio version, or you can watch our podcast that we did live, video-wise, on YouTube. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. All the Squirt Kings and 6 feet apart. And
How long in July?
What?
How long in July?
Allen in July. The Fighting Indians. And shout out the Fighting Indians.
Shout out.
No, shout out NBA 2K. Dude, before we get out of here, I played 2K for the first time with them yesterday. It was pretty good. And then if you signed up for EA Pass on Xbox, Sibo, this is what you're going to be interested in. If you sign up for EA Pass on Xbox, which you need to get an Xbox, you keep talking about you're going to get a gay station. Boy, we need you to get an Xbox. You get an Xbox, you sign up for EA Pass, they give you a free demo of Madden. Bro, best Madden in years. This year's Madden is like last year's college football. And this year's college football is like last year's Madden. So I loved the Madden, bro. I played 2 games, and it was good. One of the games I was the Bengals. I was just chucking it at Jamar Chase. It was awesome. I like the new Madden, though. Shout out the new Madden, man. It's pretty good.
Well, go ahead to cop in and buy it.
Well, you need to get a game system first.
He said finally.
Talking about important. Yeah, video games. We're talking about important stuff now, the video games. 30-year-old men talking about video games. I love it.
Top 5 video games next week.
But yeah, no, Sipo, you need to get you a new Xbox, dude. Quit slacking. Get Madden so I can whip your ass.
It ain't happening.
Although, if you get the Eagles, it's going to be tough, dude. They're really good in the new Madden. Barkley's on the cover. I mean, shit.
Damn, now I can't even pick my team now?
Dude, no, pick them. I want the challenge because you're trash. If you pick the Eagles, that'll make it more of a challenge for me.
Yep.
Drop your top 5, Sipo. Your top 5 video games, I guess. What do you got?
Ooh. Madden 08.
Oh, Madden 08 at what? 5 or 1?
We'll put Madden 08 at. We'll probably put that at 3.
Okay, who else you got before we get out of here?
Then we got what else we got? Ooh, NFL Street.
NFL
football.
Street. Oh.
Street football.
Volume 2.
Volume 2.
The
And
wall
3.
juke.
And 3.
Oh. Dude. Allen's going to yeah, street basketball. Oh.
NBA street basketball. That's on there.
Dude, Allen's going to love this take. FIFA World Cup South Africa 2010. Might be the best video game of all time. And I'm not even the biggest FIFA guy. World Cup Soccer South Africa. Come on. That's top 2, top 3, top 1.
He said the FIFA on there.
FIFA World Cup South Africa. Best FIFA for sure. Yes. See, that's one thing me and Allen can agree on. Me and that motherfucker will disagree on everything and argue about everything, but we actually agree on that. That is the best FIFA, one of the best games of all time.
Right.
Oh gosh, I'm trying to think of another one.
We'll put the 2 street ones probably 1 and 2.
Yeah, Street.
Madden 08 at 3.
I liked MLB. What was it? Superstar Baseball 05. I think it was like Major League Baseball 2005. I think like Craig Biggio was on the cover of it. That was a good one.
Or the Biggio?
I think it was Biggio. Yeah, I mean that could be a podcast. Dude, yeah, SmackDown vs. Raw 07.
Oh,
yeah.
that one.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, no. SmackDown,
I
Here
spent
Comes the
many
Pain,
nights on that,
SmackDown
boy.
vs. Raw. Yeah, those were great.
07, 08.
Yeah,
Oh,
even those were great. I should have
oh,
Need for Speed
Need for
Underground 2.
Speed,
Photo
the
dome.
Midnight Club,
To the window, to the wall. Dude, when
the
that came
Midnight
on,
Club.
yeah. This way,
You
bro.
said, boy, I mean,
All right, we out of here.
all right, brother.